Hello all, and welcome back to HighPriest Reacts to one of Alpha Busta's, uh, that is how it's pronounced, Alpha Base. It's been a while since I've said it. Give me a moment to... Oh. Alpha Besa, Brother Alpha Busta, I'll pronounce it that way. Yeah, the TTS guys, side videos. He did his... I said I was going to do it, and then I lost time, and so, wow. It's been a long time since I last recorded any of these. I said I'd prioritize them, but they weren't going to have priority of the show I was trying to just get over and done with. And I lost some of the time I had. And now I've got time again, and yeah, so. These got shifted over, but priority-wise, because I wanted to do a bunch of TFS stuff, because, oh boy, that stuff with AnyTube was spooked me. Well, more so than this, because honestly, I think that, given the fact that they're still here, I don't think that as long as they're not continuing making stuff, they're probably fine. Whereas I don't trust the anime companies. So this got pushed back after doing the other TFS stuff. Yeah, in case their channel went down. For good. And yeah, that wasn't intentional, it just kind of happened. So now we're going to do the rest of their stuff, including the new series they started. Well, maybe. I might put that off, because there's some other stuff I want to react to in a while. This one is called Unsubtle Allegory, starring the Adeptus Astartes and Underhive Scum. I really liked their previous Unsubtle Allegories for YouTube and that shit. I wonder what this one is meant to be.
Brothers, this sector is clear. Gather to my position. Terminate your trudging, creature. Turn around.
Fuck is that thing? Man.
What are you? Are you human? Why do you have those wiry protrusions? Hardly consistent with the standard human biology. And why do you have an extra leg? Why is it slightly shorter than your other legs? Why does this extra leg have a high heel? And is that gun a flintlock? Why? I don't imagine you going to combat. And for that matter, why did you replace your hand with it?
Slowly pointing the gun at him.
Why do you have no shirt? Why do you have bells everywhere? You are aware they loudly chime with your every step, yes? Not very strategic. Can you even hear with all those rusted bolts in your cranium? What is the purpose of the horse skull? Where did you even find a horse? And what puts a mounted skull into your face? Why do you do this?
Let me answer your questions with another question.
Look at it, yeah, I definitely think their skill with the way they animate these things has evolved a lot from the early. And I do love their style, and I'm glad they're,
For I am humanity's finest. I have to look the part.
You're not human. That is the real answer. I'm the result of circumstance. A single speck of a drop spilled from the cauldron of man left to fester on its own. You are a tool, cast in a uniform mold, an interchangeable pawn devoid of identity. Even with all my failings and imperfections, I am more human than you will ever be.
This does not explain the horse. Also, heresy! Your delirious aesthetic changes nothing.
Brother Pleximus, Voltrify was detected. Report.
Affirmative. I purge this meal. Also, I am Brother Barnes.
My apologies. I neglected the tactical display. Calm, Bloodless. We advance.
It's not blood. Yes, of course.
yeah, I just noticed these guys even look like unpainted figures. I mean, this definitely feels like a I'm gonna be honest with you. This one went over my head a little. Maybe it would have hit a little harder if I had watched it at the time it came out, because it definitely feels like it's in reaction to something. It was entertaining. It was entertaining. Like, what I'm getting is, you know, conformity and shit like that, and such and such and so on and such. The description said, the script was entitled by the description being Ink 28 and Blanchitsu. Please absolutely do not, absolutely not intend as an early attack on any other aesthetic. Goblin green bases are also cool. In fact, you may only take offense if you play the game with unpainted models. Once you can afford to paint with, okay! Fine! But yeah, I liked about where it's like, then he grabs the helmet and pops it on the horse head that pops it on his own helmet so that they can actually tell him apart from others without their readout. It was entertaining and well done. I liked it. But I'm not the most familiar with the game, and it's kind of been a while since I've even looked at stuff. So I'm like a little. Yeah, yeah. I'm looking at that new thing. I might end up watching that after everything else. It's rather clearly an entirely new universe, but at the same time, it's also rather clearly the same characters they created reimagined as World of Darkness characters. Well, with the very obvious Emperor character, followed by three guys who look like Magnus, Adornable, and okay, the last one is admittedly maybe I actually can't tell. It's the blue hoodie. I think those are wolf ears sticking out of it. In which case, it's, you know, Russ. But yeah, no, it could be one of the other sons. But yeah. I also am definitely going to enjoy watching those Warhams, but I'm not going to, you know, be reacting to them just because, like, look, I watched the one where it was in character, the characters role playing as other characters because it was funny and it was short. Those things are almost 3 hours long every time. No, no, nah, nah, no. I'll watch them. I just don't, you know, record reactions to them. Up next, we have the two Vox logs. First two Vox logs, which are, I think, probably the mini podcast segments. Top 20 Primarchs. Rather clearly hosted by one of the Marines. I can't, not Marines, but, God, I can't. Pilastodes. That's it. Pilastodes. Best term for him. The one with his arms crossed, whose personality I remember, but it's been a while, so I can't remember what the name for him is. We'll get that in the month. See y'all next time.